This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by freemindstv.com. It's getting started. Geez, Meg, you look cute. She's changed her hair slightly, but I can't see it hardly in the dark here.
Oh, it's brushed. I'm really only audio recording me, so.
Look how high cameras are.
Ian Freeman of Free Talk Live. Getting wired up to enter the city hall and pay his property taxes in fives.
Sucks. Yeah.
Ian, you were saying you were picking today because you thought it. Why'd you pick the day before Thanksgiving?
Because, well, last time it was pretty busy, and I don't want to inconvenience people, and that's one of the reasons why we had pizza here last time, but we didn't know what to expect as far as how many people would be here. It was closer to 3 when we did it last time. Right now it's almost 3:45. They closed their office at 4, so I figured it's the very end of the day, plus it's the day before Thanksgiving, so odds are good it'll be pretty slow in here.
So you're aiming for a time when you'll cause minimum disruption, basically.
Exactly. True that you haven't ever had to do the dirty work, but you are responsible.
I would prefer you not to film us, thank you.
Excuse me, can you stop recording? Because there are people here trying to conduct business that is private, and you have no right to record that. So I'm asking you to stop recording.
This is freedom of the press, ma'am.
You have to leave.
This is a public place.
I asked you to stop recording.
I'm not recording anything.
No, you're recording. Please stop recording.
I know that you can't.
It's public property, but you can't record people without their permission, so just put it down.
That's wonderful. I'm asking you to leave.
Mike.
Are you ordering me to leave? Yes, I'm telling you to leave.
You said you were asking.
I'm telling you to leave now.
You're telling me to leave and under threat of arrest?
Are you leaving now or not?
What's the reason why you want to pay property taxes in fives, Ian?
Well, last time it was ones, and I just wanted to give them a little bit more time to think about what it was they were doing. I not only paid property taxes in ones, I also read off a speech about the violence that's inherent in the system, and today I'll be doing a follow-up with a speech about all of the violence that has been done to my friends and associates within just the last 6 months. So since the last time I paid property taxes, what awful things that their organization has done to people that I care about.
Ian's also going to be offering pie to anyone he inconveniences. Or, I guess, anyone who's in the area, right?
Anybody. I mean, preferably would be for anybody who's inconvenienced, and the tax ladies themselves as well.
I see.
So you have two of us. Huh?
Should I have 2 channels on this?
I think so. Mike, and then you have the two of us mic'd up, and then I've got you.
Because, okay, now I'm picking it up.
Yeah.
It wasn't picking up before, so.
So in he goes.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Good, nice and good.
Commodity taken.
A couple water bills here first. Good. Cash.
Cash for you?
You bet.
You paying the full $28.95.35 today?
I sure am.
And you're paying in
All fives.
all fives. Gonna take it all at once, Robert?
Yep, that's 1,000 there, 2,000 there, and then this is 500 and 400. So that's 29,000.
Thank you. I'm gonna take a second counter.
Sure.
To your receipt.
By all means. And while you do that, I have a little speech. I come to you today bearing a gift of pumpkin pie and a message. My message is one of peace. Since the last time I was here, agents of your organization have been engaging in violence against the peaceful. You're probably saying to yourself that violence isn't part of your job, and you're correct about that. The corporation you work for, however, is a violent monopoly, and it regularly threatens and harms peaceful people. I understand that you need to make a living for yourself and for your families, and you're likely very nice people, and I'm sure you're doing what you think is right, otherwise you wouldn't do it. That said, do you understand the harm that your organization that you work for causes?
Check that, Jack.
As proof of my claim, since we were last together, your coworkers have kidnapped many of my peaceful friends and associates and held them against their will. Your coworkers kidnapped Kurt Hoffman, and one of them attacked Kurt while he was handcuffed, putting him in a wheelchair and causing him much pain as well as double vision. He sat in prison for 6 weeks, separated from his family. Your armed agents put video journalist Dave Ridley into a cage for days for recording video in a public lobby. Your agents, in a show of aggression, kidnapped 6 freedom-loving, peaceful people during Pumpkin Fest. 3 of them, Rich, Evan, and Noah, were enjoying their afternoon with a little cannabis, and your coworkers stole their freedom. Actually, this was the second time in as many months that your enforcers kidnapped Rich and Evan for possessing a plant. Moments later, during Pumpkin Fest, 3 more were arrested and just for showing concern for their previously arrested friends. Yadra, Ryan, and Dan were all kidnapped for simply walking into this very lobby. David Krause was placed in one of your cages for several days because he dared show concern for Sam Dodson when Sam was screaming in pain in one of the back rooms upstairs. David remained in the allegedly public court lobby with the intention of monitoring the situation and was rewarded with a cage for caring about Sam. I'm going to do my thing.
You're interesting before, so I guess I'll keep taking your picture.
Yeah, it's cool.
freemindstv.com. Broadcasting news and opinion for Keene, New Hampshire, and the Monadnock region. If you like the Ridley Report, you'll love Free Minds TV. freemindstv.com.